Okay, good evening, everyone. We have a proclamation here tonight before the Education and Government Committee. And I would ask two recipients of the Purple Heart to step forward. Don Leinfelder and Ed Jordan are here with us tonight.
Good evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Montgomery County Proclamation. Whereas the people of Montgomery County, its elected officials and residents, have the greatest admiration and utmost gratitude for all the men and women who have selflessly served their country in our community in the United States Armed Forces. And whereas Montgomery County has a long history of men and women who have paid the highest price for freedom by leaving their families, friends, and communities and placing themselves in harm's way to help secure liberty for all of our nation's citizens. And we recognize that many men and women have suffered wounds, and some even have made the ultimate sacrifice by giving their lives while serving in the United States Armed Forces. Whereas the contributions and sacrifices of the men and women from Montgomery County who have served in the United States Armed Forces are a rallying cry of what makes the country the greatest nation on earth. Whereas one of the most honorable awards recognized by our country is the Purple Heart, which is awarded to members of the United States Armed Forces who have been wounded or killed in service of this great nation. And whereas many citizens in our community have earned the Purple Heart Medal, and Montgomery County seeks to remember and recognize all veterans who have served their country proudly and honorably. Now therefore be it resolved, County Executive Matthew L. Ossenfort and Education, Government, and Committee Chairman John M. Duchessis, on behalf of the County Legislature, hereby proclaim Montgomery County as Purple Heart County on Tuesday, November 15th, 2016, and encourage the residents of the county to show their appreciation for the sacrifices that our Purple Heart recipients and their families have made in defending our freedoms, to acknowledge their courage and to show them the honor and support they have richly deserved. Thank you, sir. Well, I had some thoughts of my dad, who was a Purple Heart recipient and served as National Commander in 1976, and during which time the Purple Heart was placed in the trophy case at the Tomb of the Unknowns, in a very stirring ceremony, and that was kind of racing through my mind.
Tearjerker.
Well, you know, you men have made sacrifices that need to be acknowledged, and I'm happy to be the person just to read that little proclamation. Thank you so much.
Okay, yes.
And now we can unveil our sign that's going to recognize our county as a Purple Heart County. Yeah. A small way to really make people pause just for a second, just to remember the sacrifices that are being made and have been made. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And on the back of that proclamation is a copy of it as well. Okay.
Thank you.